Hey tubers, hey, I'm back with Outdoor Adventures Await, and today we have an unboxing, our first unboxing. So, alright, so we got an email saying this was actually on its way. So what's in here? So it's probably been about a year. I was looking at Facebook and this ad came up, of course. We all know how that happens. And it was for GSI, and they had a new product they were launching on, was that Kickstarter? It was the Pinnacle Pro Stove. I thought it had another name, but anyways, it looked pretty cool. Basically kind of like a Coleman standard stove, but on steroids. And you know what, I said, yeah, looks really cool. I like their products, and I went ahead and I signed up for their kind of deluxe package that comes with the Glacier base camper large, the paring knife, infinity 4-person deluxe table set, and it looks like they threw in a pint glass, or they might have charged me, but I think it was free, but I can't remember. Stove bag and destination kitchen set for $24. Now I did order this back last year. I think it was right before COVID, somewhere around then, and there was a huge delays because of it. I know there were some setbacks, but I kind of expected it, especially once COVID hit, with everything going on and all the delays. So I wasn't expecting. I think they had originally said sometime early in 2021, but I knew that was going to happen. I actually thought it would happen a little earlier than September, but I tell you what, they did keep us updated. They did offer a refund if we wanted it, since they knew of the delays. And like I said, they stated that the ship with all of this arrived like late August, early September, I think. I think it launched in late August and arrived in Oregon in September, early September, like first week of September. And man, they shipped it out fast, like overnight. So kudos to GSI. So here we go. All right, Solo, here we go. Of course, I couldn't find an X-Acto knife. I got lots of them, but couldn't find a single one of them right now, so that's why we're using a screwdriver. All right, here we go. So this looks like the infinity 4-person set. This stuff is all stuff that I'm sure has been reviewed or is out there before, so I'm not going to focus too much on that. Looks like a destination kitchen set. God, it's like Christmas. Over here we have the Glacier base camper large. Almost feel like we should play The Price is Right or something. Oh, this guy loves boxes. 4-inch paring knife, because we all need that. And here it is, the main attraction, the Pinnacle Pro Stove. So when I was shopping for this, you know, of course I looked at other options like is it the Scotto, the cowboy disc, basically that round disc with a burner on the bottom. I mean, those look really cool, but I wanted something that was going to be a little bit more, you know, have more options. You know, if we wanted to cook, you know, or boil. We wanted something with a few more options, something that we could boil water if we wanted to. I'm not saying you can't with the other, but when I did the research, it didn't really seem like there was a great way to do it with a Scotto. This is a case for it. All right, and that looks like it. So I'll put this down here so the cat can play with it. All right. And here we go. So all the ads for this seems really cool. Seems like it's really low profile. You know, one of the things that I work really hard on our truck here is to make more room, you know, try to pack smarter. So anything that helps us with space, anything that's a dual function, has more use to us, it's what we need. All right, so first thing I can tell you, there's some weight to it. It's definitely built, not like a Coleman. This thing's actually pretty heavy. You could just leave them there. That's my helper. All right, here's the hose. The hose is different than any other propane hose I've seen. Definitely looks like brass fittings. That's standard, but the hose looks like that's steel woven. Looks like it'll fold up nice. All right, and here we go for the stove itself. Looks like it's got a stove setup video, English, various languages. So here we go. So here's the stove. Read instructions before use. It's got yellow label there. Man, this thing is beefy. It's got some weight to it. Slide leg to open. A lot of QR codes to make it easy. All right, so fast forward. I wanted to bring this out along with the good old Coleman grill everybody knows. So I know I keep focusing on the weight, but I would almost say double the weight, but maybe not that. But it's definitely well built. Looks like the size is similar between the two, but a lot of similarities. This one's got the windscreen. Looks like this one you slide up and you go down. Let's see, there's a little slot, there's a little peg right there. It looks like it goes in. Goes in. There you go. One knob here. Knobs definitely have a lot more resistance than these do. Looks like you got a starter on each one. Looks like your hose goes right in the back. Oh, nifty. It's got a little cover for your hose to go back there. It's supposed to be non-stick. The burners look bigger on this guy than the Coleman. So this one again has the hose in the back. Huh? Oh. So I was just instructed that we should probably lift this so you can see the burner. You can see the different sizes probably. I mean, these Colemans are great. We've been using it and it works. But you know, dialing in a temperature or trying to get it to heat up a certain way or go from a low setting, it can be pretty hard. So I don't know if this GSI is going to be better at it or not, but they say it is, so let's hope it is. So there it is. That is the difference between two. It's very similar in size. The construction on the GSI Pinnacle Pro is definitely a lot. It's definitely got a lot more heft to it. It definitely feels like a nice stove. You know, the Colemans definitely always have that kind of, I don't know, what's the word I want to use? No, I think, you know, kind of, Coleman's, you know, so Coleman used to definitely make some great quality stuff. I mean, that's why people are still after it. But the new stuff is just okay. And, you know, I picked up this stove used on Facebook. Somebody had barely used it for $20. And we all know this guy over here was a lot more. He was quite a bit more. This one, something happens to it, you probably don't care too much, you know. You toss it, go get another one. I mean, for like 20 bucks, definitely keep this as a backup. And hopefully this one will definitely be a lot better and last us a lot longer. Maybe like the Camp Chef stuff, just not as big. All right, and this is what it looks like. But I read the instructions real quick. It's pretty straightforward. You can screw that into the back, this onto a bottle, and this. There we go. Does seem to take a few times, maybe because it's new, I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough gas, but I can hear the gas. All right. So it looks like it can go pretty low. Now you probably can't see it, but I think what helps is because the knob is so, the knob takes a little bit of pressure to turn. I think that really helps in the fine adjustment on it. So that's pretty smart. Hopefully it doesn't loosen up, because I think if that starts to loosen up over time, that will definitely take away from the fine tuning of this. But let's try the other one. Yeah, even the other side, it looks like it took 3 or 4 times before that started, but I guess not that big of a deal. Or maybe I just need to let more gas out. But there it is. Like I said, not bad. Can definitely go low to pretty, you know, pretty decent high. Yeah, that's pretty low. I don't think I could do that with the Coleman. But there we go. That one on the first time. All right, real test. Hopefully soon. That's the opening of the box. Just got it. They sent it out fast. They said they would send it out fast once they received it, and they delivered. Looks like a great product, so can't wait to use it. Thanks.